Debbie Kitterman. And this week on the vlog, we're going to talk about Proverbs 14:30. Proverbs 14:30 says, "A heart that is at peace gives life to the body." You know, that is so true. And not just for us as individuals, but also for us as the body of Christ. A heart at peace gives life to the body. You know, we've been in the middle of making a decision about my husband's job. And when I was on the video blog a couple weeks ago, I talked about how being at peace and rest and trusting in God in the roller coasters of life that come along, that it is well with my soul. Well, Proverbs 14:30 has really been standing out to me, and it is about our heart being at peace. And how can we be at peace when there's so much turmoil and stuff going on in the natural, in our lives, in our situations, in our work, in our jobs, in our marriages, in our relationships? It's simply because we can trust in God and we can find shelter beneath his wings. And no matter what's going on, whether it be a storm or it be calm, that our heart can be at peace. And so we can truly say that a heart at peace brings life to the body. And that's exactly what Jesus wants us to do for the entire body of Christ, the other believers and those people that he wants to come in to his body and be a part of him. And so we have a responsibility to learn to live in peace. You know, later in John, Jesus is talking to his disciples and his followers, and he says, you know, there's going to be trouble in this world, and but not to be afraid, because he isn't like the world, that he gives us peace and he gives us his assurance that he is victorious and that he is with us. And so whatever it is that's causing you trouble this week, whatever it is that's causing you to have situations where you're not at peace, we need to learn to come into that peace with inside of ourselves and rest assured that God has got it in control. You know, when I was with you 2 weeks ago, we were just a couple days away from my husband making a decision about what was going to happen with his job. You know, it's moving out of state, and we're not moving because we're pastors of a church here in our community. And so we really knew that that's what God wanted us to do, was to stay here. Well, God's hand moved, and his hand of favor has been upon the situation. And even though as we're stepping out and he's staying with the company, things are able to allow us to stay here. Although it takes a great measure of peace and trust that God's going to continue to make the situations stay the way they are. And so we've taken a huge leap of faith in believing him in that peace is going to remain. And so my heart is at peace and it's giving life to my body. How about you? Is your heart at peace, and is your body getting the life that it needs? Hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you next week.